Yo, Carlos Henriquez, what's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Good to see you, man. How you been?
I'm good, man. I had a good time here at Jazz Congress. I'm enjoying myself, and I just did a panel on Latin jazz, new generation Latin jazz, and it was really, really good.
Right, you have been at the forefront of really, exposing jazz and Latin jazz culture, especially here at Jazz at Lincoln Center. You've been holding it down. What is something you've learned about how people respond to the music?
Oh man, well, humans are real special, man. Music is a sacred thing, spiritual thing. It's the one thing that I think everyone has. You just got to find a connection and try to bring them towards you. But I've been doing a lot here at Jazz Link. I've been here for 23 years now, believe it or not. And it's been, every year is always something great coming around. And me with the whole Latin jazz thing here with Wynton, it's been flourishing. So, look forward to the Latin initiative in a couple years and Wynton and Jazz Lincoln Center, prevailing and helping us out.
All right, what's on your playlist these days?
Wow, that's a lot. It's a mixture. I just had Bad Bunny. Did some salsa stuff that I wanted to check out. But then I went back to listening to some Arsenio Rodriguez. I needed to get back to my song. I got some Andy Gonzalez because I needed to brush up on my tumbaos. And then I have like Eddie Palmieri. I got some old Wynton Marsalis that I needed to check out because I wanted to check out Doc Tone. So I got a variety of stuff. I try to keep myself within the youth, But a lot of salsa, Hector Lavoe. You name it, it's all over. Duke Ellington. It'll be like El Cantante, and then you'll have like Such Sweet Thunder, and it'll back to like something else. So.
All right. Who do you think is up and coming that's really also, continuing that torch of promoting Latin jazz?
Well, we got Lucas Curtis, we got Pete Rodriguez Jr., Zakai Curtis. There's so many of them. You got Melvin Santa, Cali Rodriguez. You got the Rodriguez brothers. You got Michael Rodriguez, Robert Rodriguez. There's a bunch of them coming up. This music is an art form of the people of America, and I believe that this music will take another step moving forward these next years.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Wow, superhero. I like Iron Man. I like Superman because I'm an old fart. I think that's it for now. My kids love a bunch of other them. The Avengers and all that stuff. But Iron Man's my man, and Superman's my man too. So.
All right. So there's a young guy playing bass, and he's up and coming, and he doesn't know much about jazz or anything. Who do you tell him to listen to?
I would get him to check out. I would get him to check out Paul Chambers. It's exactly what happened to me when I started learning how to play this music. My dad got me a cassette tape of Paul Chambers, and I just fell in love with him. So we'll try it like that and see if that works out. If not, there are other bass players to check out. Just to fall in love with the music, that's the way to do it.
Favorite Latin American country that you would, I know you're from Puerto Rico, so aside from Puerto Rico.
Cuba. Cuba's killing. Santo Domingo's beautiful. And you got, the whole South America, Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Colombia, Panama, you name it, man, all over the place. Venezuela, oh my God. Oh yeah, it's crazy. All of them are good.
What's your favorite movie?
Wow, it's deep, man. I just saw The Wicked. It was killing. Wicked was killing. I like Coco because it always makes me cry, And I stayed away from movies for a little bit because I was getting into it too much. But those are the last two things I saw, and forget about it. It caught my attention.
All right. How would you define success?
Man, to define success is somebody who is a failure, somebody who fails and prevails from all those falling. When you see yourself bust your behind and have you pick yourself up, that's success because you're ultimately seeing and fixing what you've been doing that's not right. So the challenges of falling apart is what makes you a success, a person of higher success. And it doesn't mean you make money. It doesn't mean you become popular. The fact that you're fixing yourself and moving forward is already a success story.
Thanks, Carlos. But just tell us lastly what you're working on. What can we expect in 2025?
Well, I'm working on this project called Monk con Clave. I did a show here a couple years ago where I took the music of Thelonious Monk and gave it a spin-off of Latin Afro-Cuban rhythms. And I'm thinking about re-recording that project with maybe some great Cuban pianists, Chucho Valdez and Gonzalo Rubalcaba. Hopefully we can put that together.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Carlos. We appreciate it. Peace, brother. Thank you, man.